mean, it's not recording it, but I can see it on the screen.
Record, but I let it read supposedly. We don't have the sound.
Just came up now.
Can you hear us too?
Good?
Fired from this.
Okay, so it looks like we're live. Just a few minutes into the first period of action here. We have the KP Warriors versus the St. Joseph
Phoenix.
Phoenix. Where are they from, Coach?
Brighton.
Right. Okay, they travel a little distance here on a Wednesday night. We've got no score. And Allie Donovan bringing the puck into the neutral zone, gets it in. St. Joseph zone, they control it. A little forecheck pressure by the Warriors, and it's back out to the neutral zone. D to D, Donovan gets to Trujillo. Comes over here to O'Shea. He brings it over the blue line. Looks to drop it to Maxwell, intercepted. St. Joseph battling at the blue line. 2-on-2, Warriors aren't able to keep it in the zone. St. Joe's brings it in. Good back check by Morgan Cunningham. She gathers the puck, plays it back to Trujillo, controls it behind her own net. Looks to break out, moves it up the middle nicely. Cunningham off the toe of her stick, comes back to gather. Looks over here to Precop. She might have a break. Rushing down the right wing side. St. Joe's is able to pick that up, bring it around their own net, and to start their breakout. Nice play there by Kelly Holmes to keep the puck in the zone. Also by Libby Carnes. St. Joe's is able to get the puck over the blue line though. A little scrum on the boards. And our first COVID whistle of the night. All right, now we're back ready to reset here. We've got Coach Greg Curran on the camera. Our producer is Kevin Johnson, who's able to get us up and running here in the technical difficulties. And yours truly on the microphone is Ronnie O'Shea. And here we are back to the action. Meg Sherwood throws it in deep. Forecheck pressure coming from Cunningham and Kelly Holmes. St. Joe's throws it at the boards, kept in by Sherwood towards the net. It is tipped, deflected, it's bouncing, moving, and KP's able to gather possession. Kelly Holmes picks it up at the hash board. Nice little gypsy doodle into the zone, and just off the crossbar, I believe.
I think that was off the helmet.
Off the helmet. All right, we'll give her a save on that one. How's that? Cunningham throws it towards the net. Unfortunately, cannot connect with Holmes. And St. Joe's is attempting to get it out, and they just get it over. And here they come. Here's the 2-on-2 with a good back check by Cunningham, and no call on that one. And Sherwood gathers the puck off the boards nicely to Holmes. Holmes, little nice self-pass. We've got a 2-on-1 for the KP Warriors. Holmes, Precop. Holmes slides it over to Precop. She just misses the opportunity. Big save there by the St. Joe's keeper. Is it okay to call him St. Joe's?
Yes.
Good, I will. They're able to push it through, but Curran is able to keep that in at the blue line.
Very lazily, yes.
We're not here critiquing, we're here commentating, Coach. Nice cross-ice pass to Sherwood. She's got some room. She looks to the middle to Brady. Brady unable to reach that loose puck. Picks it up in the corner, throws it out in front. McQuinney's there, and Donovan is there, and it slides through the crease. Trujillo picks up a loose puck, throws it in deep. We got Brielle Heron on the point here, number 10. Brady puts some pressure and just able to get it outside.
Good.
But they tip it back in themselves, so the play is onside. St. Joe's hard off the boards, but picked up by Trujillo. Nice cross-ice pass to McQuinney. McQuinney over the blue. Deep into the zone, into the corner. Good defensive play there by St. Joe's. just over the stick of Brielle Heron, and there will be no icing, and it's a race for the puck. We get our first glimpse of Mallory Johnson into the KP Warriors net. Picked up by Brady. Brady, nice look to Donovan, just off her skate. O'Shea pursues the puck. Pressure. St. Joe's is able to clear it. Trujillo's there in her own zone. He throws it up the board. Race for the puck. St. Joe's is there first. O'Shea gathers it. Regrouping. Looks for Daniels on the side. She picks up the puck. Heading down deep in the left corner. She's able to keep control, as she usually does. St. Joe is able to push it out. And it goes back to Trujillo at the point. She has time and space. Throws it in deep to Daniels just over her stick. We got Maxwell and O'Shea racing for the puck. O'Shea pushes it behind the net. Daniels on pressure now. St. Joe's nice little move there. Dangerous pass up the middle, intercepted by O'Shea. Battling and struggling. A little lift of the stick. Door is ajar. Thank you. O'Shea picks up the loose puck, tries to dangle it. Broken up. Daniels gathers the puck. Has Maxwell wide open. She gives it to her. Back to Daniels. Misfires on the pass, but Maxwell is there. The Warriors have definitely had the offensive time of possession. St. Joe's tries to ice it. And Trujillo's able to gather it. Goes D to Heron. Heron right up to O'Shea. O'Shea cuts inside. Nice around the
Gypsy Doodle.
Player. Another move. Let's get a shot. Oh! Just wide. I'll give her just wide on that one.
I think that was a double Dipsy Doodle.
Trujillo controls it over to Heron. Back up
Nice
to O'Shea. Unable to keep control of it. Looking for a line change. We've got Cunningham, Holmes, and here comes Cat Peacock to finish out the offensive line for the Warriors. Alford at the blue, just outside. Trujillo again. We've seen this play before. D to Heron. He looks up to Cunningham. Just bounces over her stick. St. Joe's works it out again. Possession KP in the neutral zone. Heron over to Trujillo. She controls it again. Up here to Cat Precog. Precog gathers the puck off the board. Comes over the offensive blue line. Sends it to the middle. Unfortunately, the only one there is St. Joe's. St. Joe's brings it over the red line. Good back check by Precog to gather possession. Holmes. Nice little stick handle move there. Nice little backhand pass over to Cunningham. Cunningham picks it up. Reaches the blue line and is just broken up by St. Joe's D. Gathered by Allison Donovan. Allie up to, nice interception there by St. Joe's defensive player. Trying to connect with Karen McQueenie on that one. Here comes Nikki McDonald, number 12, along with Olivia Donovan and Karen McQueenie to finish the offensive line for the Warriors. Mara Boldy turns it right side out of the zone, trying to connect with Nikki McDonald, and she's battling on the boards aggressively. And again, we get the whistle and a stoppage in play. We are at the 4:20 mark of the first period. Still no score. The Warriors have put plenty of pressure. They are unable to beat the St. Joe's goalie at this point in time. Resetting it for the Warriors is McDonald at center with Donovan and McQueenie. We have Boldy and Allison Donovan on D. This is Donovan here trying to get it in deep, blocked by the St. Joe's defensive player. Boldy. Nice little hockey turn there, goes D to D. Donovan controls it. Looking for an outlet pass. Cannot connect with her sister, Olivia. And we have a player caught inside the zone. That's why they held it for them at the blue line. Little extra move is going to cause a offside. Looks like KP is, like I said earlier, definitely has had the possession in the offensive zone. They have not been able to generate too many glaring opportunities. Would you say, Coach?
They had a 2-on-0 with Kelly Holmes with the puck, but she missed the net. Best scoring opportunity of the night for the Warriors.
St. Joe's takes the face off, comes over the red line. Also gets movement over the blue, but enough Warrior players there to break up that play. Daniels does a nice job to battle for the puck. Comes over to the center to Maxwell. Maxwell brings it over to blue. He has someone open in front. Good defensive play there by St. Joe's. Boldy keeps her at the point. Boldy gets it towards the net. It finds its way all the way through. Nice save there by the goaltender. O'Shea battles in the corner. Kicks it behind the net. Looking for someone open. Gives it to Daniels for the one time. And boom! We got a KP goal. 1-0. I believe that will be Daniels, number 3, Jennifer Daniels, a junior, scoring for the KP Warriors. Assist to number 21, Sydney O'Shea. And maybe Mara Boldy on that.
Perhaps.
We'll see.
Perhaps.
We'll see. The referees don't do too much digging on the second assist, but we like to acknowledge those when they deserve it. So here we go, same line out there for Coach Kenneth's side. We've got O'Shea, centered by Maxwell, and Daniels on the left side. They go D to D. Sherwood to O'Shea. Tips it into the zone. Adds some forecheck pressure. Maxwell picks it up in the corner. Looks across the ice. Daniels is there. Nice tip play by St. Joe's D. Curran keeps it in. Tries to get it back to Daniels. Intercepted. Loose puck there. O'Shea. Nice little move between the legs. Quick shot on net. Nice save. Rebound is there. She's able to gather it and create a face-off. All right, looks like they're starting to get some opportunities here, getting the puck to the net. We'll see if we can't pop a few more in here before the end of the first, which has 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. Coach Assard sends out to the line of Kelly Holmes, Kat Krikov, and Morgan Cunningham. And Holmes, nice little move. Oh, another nice little move. Has the puck, goes to the net to Cunningham, just misses. Krikov picks it up, sends it to Holmes. Holmes has Cunningham just over her stick. Sherwood picks up the loose puck. It's tipped. It's there loose. It's a battle for a loose puck. Krikov puts it towards the net, and I don't know what's going on. But it looks like the goaltender has tied it up for another face-off. If you can hear that at home, that's Coach Ken Assad shouting out some offensive face-off plays here. Let's see how Cunningham's on the draw. It's there at the dot. Krikov comes in, pick it up, goes back to Curran. Curran gets it towards the net. Deflected by the St. Joe's player to the corner board. Holmes has it. Back to the point. Curran with the shot. Blocked by St. Joe's. And they're able to get it over the blue line to release some of that pressure. They throw it in deep, and they're looking to add some forecheck. We've got Meg Sherwood in a race. She wins that battle. Controls the puck. Looks towards the middle, just misses connection with Holmes. St. Joe's has it. They have a couple of players trapped in the zone for a delay offside. Sherwood gingerly over to Curran. Back up the boards. Cunningham's in a race. St. Joe's will get to it first. They clear it behind the net. A little dangerous. However, the goaltender is there to make the stop. Cleared all the way down. There's no icing on this play. Meg Sherwood to pick it up. Looking for some speed. Sherwood trying to connect with McDonald, not able to do so. Sherwood in a battle, helped out by Brady. Brady, McDonald battling for the buck. Brady wins it. Tries to get it over to Donovan, unable to connect on that one. Loose puck race. Nice hustle there by Olivia Donovan. She's able to keep the puck in the zone. Again, backed up by Brady. Nice play. St. Joe's is able to skate that puck up. They have a McDonald is back on the fourth on the back check. And slide it across. Nice save there by Johnson. Back to the point. Point lines up for the shot. Gets through. Another nice save by Johnson. And a great job directing that rebound. Loose puck here. KP is going to be called for a tripping penalty as it's delayed right now. Johnson ties it up. We've got 45 seconds left. St. Joe's will be on a power play. It's one of those crucial moments of the game here, Coach, wouldn't you say?
It's like cross-checking was a call on Libby Curran.
It's a cross-check. Wow. That's some aggression. I wonder who that came from.
He gets every 2 seconds worth.
All right. So here we go. We've got on the penalty kill for the Warriors. We have O'Shea.
Took
with
2 girls
Maxwell
out.
up front. We have Trujillo and Allie Donovan on the points. With, of course, Mallory Johnson, number 30, sophomore, playing goaltender. Got nice block here by Trujillo. To O'Shea, unable to. Oh, it's a loose puck. She had the opportunity to get through here. She gets it through, and she dumped it all the way down, and that will do the job to help kill off some of the penalties.
Nice read.
The loose puck, O'Shea and Maxwell doing a good job on the forecheck here. O'Shea battles. At this point in time in the season, they have competed in 4 Hockomock League games. 2 against Moa, 2 against Franklin, and their current Hockomock record stands at 2-1-1. They have since had some challenges with Towns having to reschedule due to the worldwide pandemic. So they Coach Assad went through the phone book, found a couple of teams that were also on were available during these times. So they had a game against Austin Prep a couple of weeks ago. They didn't fare so well on the scoreboard, but that was a really good game in terms of speed, emotion, for about a period and a half. And then Austin Prep, I think, wheeled them down. Wouldn't you say, Coach?
I think Austin Prep only has one loss in the last 3 seasons.
Yeah, they're a Division I powerhouse, right? But it was a challenge for the Warriors. They stood up to it and battled and competed. And then, what was that? Last Saturday evening, added to the schedule was a game against Falmouth.
Yep.
So the Warriors traveled down to Falmouth, Massachusetts, and that was a good game. That ended up being a 4-3 loss for the KP Warriors. A rarity in the sport of hockey is the penalty shot. Some say the most exciting play in hockey, right? And Falmouth was awarded one, surprisingly, on home ice. Surprisingly, potentially maybe Falmouth referees. However, the difference in the game may or may not have been that penalty shot that Falmouth was able to convert on.
Unfortunately, we had some technical difficulties that night, so we don't have it on tape. But I'm sure people have seen it on live.
Yeah, and ESPN. All right, looks like everybody's ready to get back to action here. Start of the second period. Again, St. Joe's will be on the power play for another minute and 15 seconds. KP Warriors are leading 1-0. They will be skating from right to left on your television screen. Just in case you're just listening to us on the radio tonight. Libby Curran serving another minute 15 seconds for her cross-checking minor penalty. We have Holmes and Cunningham up front. Trujillo and Donovan on the point. St. Joe throws it in deep. They pick up the puck, get behind them. KP Warriors net, throw it in front. I think that's blocked by Johnson on a nice play there. She ends up tying it up. And that'll create a face-off to her right. Holmes on the face-off. And she wins it back to Trujillo. Trying to get it out, and Holmes is able to clear it down. That will be no icing, and played to the right of the goaltender.
Rather nonchalant by the goaltender there.
A little bit Cunningham, nice job on the forecheck there to force a missed pass. Picked up by Trujillo. She slams it all the way down. So far, good start to the penalty kill here in the second period. 35 seconds remain. St. Joe attempting to work it out of their own zone. They push it back behind the net to the near boards. Looks to the middle. And they connect. Nice little play there by Cunningham. She intercepts it. Puck will be failed to behind the net. He has Holmes. Oh, the pass. Unfortunately, in between the two Warrior players. Allie Donovan back to pick it up. 10 seconds remaining. Donovan tried to connect with Holmes. Just missed it. O'Shea on the forecheck in the corner. He forces the pass up to Holmes. Holmes able to connect with it. Has it behind the net. Looks for O'Shea in front. Just off her skate. Unable to put it to her stick with a shot. Donovan from the point. Releases it. Blocked up in front. Doesn't get all the way through. Daniels there on to pick up the loose puck. Behind the net.
Great pass.
Donovan, quick shot. Again, blocked in front. Donovan gathers it. She looks to throw it in front, intercepted by St. Joe. St. Joe's throws it all the way down the end of the ice, and that will begin or create an icing.
Great job by Allie Donovan activating the defense.
Yes, something we talked about in between periods with the coaches.
Yep.
No, it wasn't really the coaches. It was just you and I. The low to high offensive play is always there for the taking. We've got Maxwell on the face-off, Daniels on the left, O'Shea on the right, Curran at the left, and Meg Sherwood on the right. Face-off, battle, and the Warriors are controlling it. O'Shea back to Sherwood. Sherwood gets it to Maxwell in front of the net. Here comes Curran. Quick shot off of the team, and friendly fire right there. Close to the half wall. Maxwell's able to pick up the loose puck, and she's taken down, and we're going to get our first look at the KP Warriors power play tonight. And they've been pretty successful with the power play this season so far. I was chatting with Coach Ken Assad about the power play the other night, and he said that they've implemented a new format. And I think it's one point person, 4 forwards down low, kind of in a diamond, and they're looking for the open backdoor pass.
I think he took the player away from behind the net and placed her in front.
I think that's a great call by the coach. What's the player behind the net going to do? Can't score from behind the net. Well, unless you're Sidney Crosby attempting the cross. But we got Maxwell in the corner. control on the puck. Looking for an open teammate. She sends it all the way across to Cunningham. Cunningham, quick
Cunningham
shot.
scores.
And a goal! There it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. The KP Warriors power play providing the 2-goal lead. Good movement on that. Maxwell picked it up out of the corner. I think that'll go Maxwell to the point with Holmes. Maybe back to Maxwell. She was cross ice to Cunningham.
I think it might have just been Maxwell to Cunningham on the goal.
Yeah? All right. And we'll see if there's any tip in front. But it might go to Cunningham. Center ice face off. We got Brady, Olivia Donovan, and Tara McQueen. It's an all-senior line. St. Joe's picks up the puck, brings it over the Warriors blue line. Nice poke check there by Brielle Heron. Here comes Brady. She's got the grip. She has the puck. She's going to utilize her speed. She pushes it to front. She gathers a loose puck. And she's taken down by number 3 at St. Joe's. No call on the play. McQueen adding some more pressure on the half wall. Puck is down deep. St. Joe's has possession. Donovan, Olivia that is, as the pressure forces St. Joe's the other way. They have control over the behind the net, up the sideboard, and just over the blue line. 20 on the back check. St. Joe dumps it in deep. Rio in a foot race. She passes over to McQueen. Nice little play there. McQueen sends it back so that the Warriors can gather control and possession for the breakout. Rio looks middle.
Great pass.
McQueen has it over the red. She's got Donovan on the left side. McQueen throws it around the board, trying to connect with Donovan. St. Joe's able to intercept that pass. They're skating the defense out of the zone over the blue line. Trujillo has it. Looking at her. Kelly Holmes just can't connect with her. They throw it in deep. No icing on this play. We got Sherwood back. She gathers it. Nice little hockey turn right there. Little hot pursuit. Meg is able to send it off. And some support by Kelly. She picks up the puck. Looks for Cunningham. And they connect. Cunningham. Down the right side. Stops. Turns. Gathers the puck. Takes a look for an open player. She goes to the point. Sherwood has it. And nice little move to avoid the forecheck there by St. Joe's. Throws it in deep. Cunningham in a battle. Holmes there to help out. Still battling. St. Joe's looks like they pick it up. And able to clear it out of the zone. Curran in the neutral zone. Looks to connect with Cunningham. Cunningham throws it in deep. Free call on the forecheck. Adds the pressure. St. Joe's does a nice job of taking it around. And there's Holmes again on the forecheck. Free call. Tries to center. Blocked by the St. Joe D. Holmes has it. Had the point open. Decides to cut back to the corner. She now takes a look. Bounces itself off the boards to Sherwood. Sherwood attempts to go D to D. Cunningham in a foot race. And St. Joe's going to win it. They slide it down the ice. Referee's arm is up. And that should result in an icing. And it does. Coach Assad takes the opportunity to get some fresh legs on the ice. It looks like the Maxwell line. She has O'Shea and Daniels as her wings. And Allison Donovan and Mara Goldie on the D. 10-19 remaining in the system. 2-0 KP Warriors. Face off. One back to Donovan. Donovan, quick shot. Looked like it was going to be wide and deflected by the St. Joe player. O'Shea throws it back behind to Daniels. Daniels picks it up nicely. Maxwell was open. She cannot get it through. It's outside all the way back to Boldy. Boldy decides to go D to D.
One time it.
Donovan. Shot. It's going to get through. And go in. Oh! You can see it from here. I hope you had that nice angle there, Coach. That was really set up there by Mara Boldy. She delayed. She controlled it. I think she picked her eyes up to that backhand D to D pass, right? Made it all the way across. It's the results that matter, though, Coach, right? Decisions and results.
When it worked, your eyes were always up.
Right. So I think that one's going to be Allison Donovan from Mara Boldy and Kelly Holmes.
I agree.
And if it isn't, they should check the scorecard for that. Score sheet maybe, because it's not baseball.
Or golf.
We got Daniels on the forecheck. Puck comes back to Allie Donovan. She looks wide into O'Shea. O'Shea picks it up. O'Shea trying to get it over to Daniels. Blocked by the St. Joe's defense. O'Shea picks up the loose puck. Tries to force it through the player, and that's not going to work. Maxwell is there to help out. 2-on-2, 3-on-2 battle here. O'Shea, Maxwell, and the team of St. Joe's. They get it back to their D. Off the boards. St. Joe's picks it up the neutral zone. Maxwell on the back check. And that might have been a little excessive. and that will result in the KP Warriors being down one player, and hopefully the St. Joe's player is okay. Always good to see that. Always good to see the player be able to return to action. That's Avery Maxwell's game. She hustles back, wants to win the puck battles, and sometimes it results in what the referees deem to be a little overzealous.
Overzealous.
So it does result in the Warriors being shorthanded for the next 2 minutes. On the penalty kill for the Warriors is Cunningham, set to take the draw. Kelly Holmes, Gabby Trujillo, and Allie Donovan. Face-off is one back. Donovan has it up the boards to Cunningham. Cunningham able to punch it past the HOD. Slides it over nicely to Kelly Holmes. Holmes, nice little cutback move. Looking for some assistance. Gives it to Trujillo. She gets it towards the net. Just wide. St. Joe gets it. Goes to the corner. Again, nice forecheck there by Cunningham. Hustling back. They pin St. Joe's deep in their own zone when they have the power play. St. Joe's pushes it forward. Trujillo's there to help out his defensive partner, Donovan. Backhands up the boards and out of the zone. St. Joe's goes B2B in the neutral zone. Holmes in pursuit. St. Joe's is able to tip it deep. Trujillo is there. She looks to clear it all the way down to kill off some of the St. Joe's power play. St. Joe's working around their own zone. They send it across ice. Looks like they'll be able to get possession. Over the red line, throw it in deep. Trujillo's able to cut it off, and she's going to send it back down. She's going to have a delay offside on this one. Trujillo in a race. Just tries to chip it through the entire forward line of St. Joe's. Holmes is there to pick up the ring in. Nice little pass. That was like maybe a potential hook right there. But the referees may not have been looking at the same play that I was looking at. Donovan over to Trujillo. Trujillo, pressured by two, throws it over to Donovan. Joe's able to pick up the loose puck. Here's Olivia Donovan. We've got Donovan and Donovan in the picture. Sounds like a lost one, but it's not. It's the KCW girls hockey team. One's a senior, one's a junior. Nicole Brady here looking to get some time in the PK. Picks up the loose puck. Trujillo slams it down the road. He's got 10 seconds left on the power play for St. Joe's. Donovan, nicely done, picking up the puck and deep in the corner. St. Joe's able to win it. McCurran's there to keep it down low. And
there goes the penalty.
St. Joe's gathers the control of the puck. Donovan Nikki McDonald off the bench. So we've got Brady, McDonald, and Olivia Donovan. Olivia Donovan there, pushing the puck in deep, chasing after it. Look at some forecheck pressure. St. Joe's throws it up the boards nicely for the breakout. They go forward to center. Maxwell picks up the puck. Fresh legs after the 2-minute penalty that she served. She's got Sherwood at the point, sorry. Shot was deflected to the boards. St. Joe's unable to break it out. Nikki McDonald, nice spin back move towards the boards, protecting that puck, throws it in a little bit deeper. Sherwood has the puck. Taking a look for the open play. She throws it in deep because she felt that Sherwood would get the puck through. Good decision making right there. That was Donovan trying to slide it in front. Maxwell upended. No call on the play. Puck is shot down for another ice, and 6:30 remains here in the second period. We've got a 3-0 score for the KP Warriors.
Zoom in.
What are you zooming in?
The KPW State Championship banner.
Good idea, Gene. We've got Jen Daniels on the left, Avery Maxwell at the center, Sydney O'Shea on the right, Allie Donovan, and Mara Boldy. O'Shea wins the puck battle, able to sneak it through between the legs, and then broken up unfortunately. Maxwell there. Nicely done. O'Shea cuts back, looks for Daniels. Oh,
good idea.
Almost connected. Maybe a good D there by St. Joe's. O'Shea has it. Stick Daniels.
Dipsy Doodles.
Wide up to the net. Nice little pass there by Daniels. Maxwell has it. St. Joe's pressures, gets the puck, and they're able to just clear it out of the zone. Boldy in pursuit of the puck. Nice little cut back move there to avoid the pressure. Takes a look up, gives it to O'Shea. Broken up by the St. Joe's D's. Donovan comes over to help out a partner. Puck is deflected by St. Joe's deeper into the Warrior zone. Throws it up the boards. O'Shea is there to gather it. Nice little pickup right there. Looks to Daniels. Daniels. Self pass, I guess, by O'Shea. She comes up. What are we going to call here? We're going to call an
Offsides.
offsides. Hopefully that's not going to be called an interference. We're going to call that offsides. Warriors looked like they had a chance there. The pass from O'Shea to Daniels was a little bit in her skates. If it was in front, they might have had a nice little 2-on-1 break. Looks like St. Joe's is switching up goaltenders.
Getting a few questions from our fans of where St. Joe's is from. So for the late people who joined us late, they're from Brighton.
Kelly Holmes on the turn. She picks up the puck, comes over the blue line. Pressured by 3 St. Joe's players. Hack, hook, and she still wins the puck battle. She's there with Cat Freakov battling in the corner. The St. Joe's player down. Freakov there. Holmes there. St. Joe's there. They want to keep her in that corner. Holmes in a puck battle. Puck race, I should say. St. Joe's able to pick it up. Bring it up the wing. And Trujillo's there to intercept the play. KP tags up on the delay offsides. Gorlick in pursuit. Freakov. And St. Joe's unable to get it over the blue line. Nice play there by Heron. Just squeak it past the blue. Heron in foot race. Dad picks up the puck. This is some decent forecheck pressure right there. Trujillo over to clear the puck up the boards to Freakov. Freakov trying to hit home. Intercepted or deflected by St. Joe's. So we get a little puck battle here on the board. Trujillo gathers it. Sends it back up the same side. And St. Joe's is there to continue pressure and possession of the puck. Point kicks it forward. Not sure if that was a penalty there, coach. I would have called that a body check. Trujillo has it. Looking to connect with Cunningham. St. Joe's D there is to intercept the pass. St. Joe's is able to stay on side. They still only have 4 players on the ice. Oh, and that is why they were trying to avoid
Literally on the ice.
Now we've got a loose puck. Neutral zone. St. Joe's throws it towards Johnson. She deflects it nicely towards the board. Heron there in a foot race. St. Joe's able to get the deeper. Riel recovers on the play. Sends it to the near board. Cooney's in a battle. Holmes there in support. And Kelly Holmes is able to fish the puck out.
3 on 2 if they hurry.
3 on 2 opportunity here for KP. Holmes goes wide. Stick check there by St. Joe's. Tries to send it in front. Defense well positioned to break that play. Curran in pursuit. Tips the puck. St. Joe's there to gather. Sherwood to the Warriors. Takes it behind her own net. Looking to start the breakup. Fans on the pass. St. Joe's there. The ice seems a little bit slippery tonight. McQuinney here for KP. Picks it up. Fails pressure. Is able to tip it through. We got another 2-on-1 opportunity for the Warriors. Donovan has Brady in front. Looks to try to get it across. Deflected nicely behind the net to avoid the offensive opportunity. St. Joe's trying to work it out. McQuinney there. Brady there. Brady tries to get it towards the net, but another one that is blocked before getting all the way through. Curran behind the back. Sherwood up to O'Shea. O'Shea trying to get some speed. Broken up, taken down, no calls. O'Shea picks up the puck, unable to bring it with her. Sherwood to Curran. Down deep to Donovan. That's Olivia Donovan. Olivia Donovan sends it out in front. St. Joe's keeper tips it away. O'Shea trying to work it around the corner. She's got a few St. Joe's around her. Able to kick it back to the corner to Maxwell. Maxwell.
4 players on St. Joe's below the goal line.
St. Joe's carries the puck through. There's Maxwell. Doing what she does. On the back check again. Breaks up the play. We've got Daniels. We've got O'Shea. I'm sorry. Olivia Donovan to O'Shea. Broken up nicely there by the St. Joe's defensive player. O'Shea, Maxwell, Olivia Donovan. Battling for the puck at the blue line. Looks like Maxwell's still able to keep it in. St. Joe's works its way out. Coming down on Curran. Curran, nice little poke check. Referee says the play is still onside. And he's got a ton of St. Joe's players for O'Shea. Has Donovan. O'Shea takes a shot. Score! She looked off the pass. Went far corner. To make it 4-0 for the KP Warriors.
Good job by Olivia Donovan skating hard to that back post.
Definitely giving me an opportunity for a pass. Where did that come from at the point? Is that a Curran?
I think that was Curran to O'Shea.
Wow! What a coincidence.
What a team.
Number 8, Libby Curran. Up to 21, O'Shea. I believe that is what the officials will agree upon. And score sheet. Allie Donovan in the neutral zone. D to D over to Mara Boldy. Boldy looks up, trying to hit Maxwell, intercepted by St. Joe's. 21 O'Shea battling on the board. St. Joe's there, trying to get a face-off. O'Shea digging like a lumberjack there, Coach. Donovan trying to connect here with Daniels.
Like she was driving a car with leaky oil.
Donovan to O'Shea, tries to tip pass to Maxwell. Now it works. Maxwell gathering speed, gets by one St. Joe's, curls back. Maxwell open, looks at O'Shea. O'Shea, one-time shot. Daniels is there with the rebound,
And I missed the entire
and it looks
camera
like
view.
somebody's saying it's a goal, but the referee has not signaled for a goal. And what is the call? Oh, video replay. We got one.
I think the videographer might have missed that one.
Oh. It wasn't beautifully aesthetic, but the potential there for the fifth goal was there. We got Holmes on face-off. Back to Morgan Cunningham. Shot wide of the net. Free call in pursuit of the puck. St. Joe's there to stay away with it. They come to the neutral zone. They throw it in deep. That should be icing.
Should be absolutely should be icing. She was
Front ref had it.
two
Back ref
strides.
not quite sure he's paying attention to the game. But Boldy has behind the net. Throws up the boards here to Cunningham. Cunningham nicely done to protect the puck. Looks across ice. And she will end up connecting the free call. In Holmes. Tipped away, but Cunningham's there in support. Picks up the loose puck. Brings it behind the net. Looks to the point, I think. And St. Joe's is able to intercept that pass. It's a foot race now. Donovan and the St. Joe player. Donovan, Allie is there. She is not going to be called.
Lost an edge.
Anything other than, I guess, a great defensive play. We've got Mara Boldy picking the puck over the blue line. We've got the end of the second period. Your score is KP Warriors and the St. Joseph
Phoenix
from Brighton, Massachusetts. No score. Well, that was a better period, I think, if you wanted to compare first to
A little
second.
bit of a lull in the middle of the second period, but the Warriors came out to skate towards the end.
Looks like they got a little motivation from Powell and their penalties. Filling off that first one really helped. And then they were able to connect very quickly on the power play. I think less than 10 seconds on the power play, to be exact. And that seemed to spark them a little bit. Don't you think?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm working the camera.
Trying to get a close-up of the Warriors as they head off the ice for a brief intermission while the ice is resurfaced by Mr. Zamboni himself.
This is part of Inside the KP. Behind the KP.
The original. Let's be original. Right?
Oh.
As if we coined the Dipsy Doodle and the Tumbling Muffin. I see how you know it's the Phoenix. It's written all over their jersey.
Funny how that works.
What is the Phoenix? Is that a snake?
I believe Phoenix is
Some sort of a bird?
I believe it's a Greek mythological bird.
Bird. Can you just go with bird?
I want to be more specific.
I like that. This is always a good opportunity. Can we scan through the fans for people who's here in support? We got Joey Donovan. Joe's a proud dad, Captain Olivia, Junior, Allie, and there is Becky. Becky is the proud mom of Mel Heron, and
Brian Holmes.
Yep. We got a Ben Daniels site. That's nice. We love it when the girls get the support.
The third Daniels that played for the KP Warriors. Second female. We got Ken Brady, calls down.
I'm wondering, I haven't heard many complaints from home, so I'm guessing this might be the best video so far.
I'm hearing compliments, whether it be from Charlotte Sanderson
Compliments.
or Jane Curran. Compliments left and right.
This is Karen, always looking out for her son.
And some of behind the KP, one of Libby Curran's great aunts used to teach at St. Joe's.
Is that right?
Yes.
Is St. Joe's an all-girls school?
I don't know. Maybe Jane Curran can text me and let me know.
So, we've reviewed some of the recent games that the Warriors have played, and we could probably tell you a little bit about what is ahead for the Warriors, as Coach Assad was able to solidify somewhat of a schedule for the girls, and he's been working very hard this season. You know, I don't think any high school coach signed up for what they've been doing with this particular season. So hats off to Coach Assad and obviously his two assistants, Coach Tim Landriman and Coach Cam Curley. So a look ahead for the Warriors would be, I think they get back on the ice February 8th, which I believe is next Tuesday.
I believe there was a game added before then. Saturday against St. Mary's of Lynn.
Look at that. I have not updated my
Although
pregame notes.
I must apologize because the text says is a go-go. I don't know if that means a no-go or a go.
I'm guessing with Coach Assad's text ability, that is a no-go. However, we know for sure that the Warriors will be facing off against their Hockomock rivals, the Canton Bulldogs, on Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So what we would call a home and home. Tuesday, Wednesday, if all goes well, if everything continues to go as planned, we will see the Warriors versus the Canton Bulldogs next week. The Bulldogs at this point in time are leading the Hockomock League with a 4-0 record, I believe. Is that true, Coach?
I believe it is, and I believe they are undefeated on the season after going undefeated in the 2019-2020 season.
So that's a pretty good streak right there.
Paul's correct. It's 23 months since the Bulldogs last lost.
Huh. Well, looks like the Warriors might have to work it out, but they'll have a little bit of practice time between now and then to hone their skills. And we'll see how all that actually plays out. Maybe, hopefully, potentially, might be bringing that to you live as well.
With the Warriors being 3-1-1 in the Hockomock Conference, and the Bulldogs being 4-0, 2-0.
I believe the
2-1-1.
Warriors are 2-1-1. Last time I checked, again,
Yes. Yep.
Things change mightily, quickly. We're very flexible nowadays.
The Hockomock League could come down to the games against Canton next week.
Very exciting times. Like we said, hopefully they'll all happen as scheduled at this point in time. And if I remember correctly, one of those games will be at the newly opened, newly renovated, now called the Metroplex, formerly known as Honky.
Ponkapog.
Yeah.
Honky for short.
For those in the hockey family, we've always referred to it as Honky. Right there at the beautiful Ponkapog Golf Course.
I don't know if I'd use the word beautiful there, but yes, right at Ponkapog Golf Course.
I thought you told me you had one of your most beautiful rounds of golf there at Ponkapog one time. Alright, so we're getting set almost here for the third period action. As the camera is fixated on the 4-0 scoreboard. I don't have to remind you that there's 15 minutes left to play in the game. You know, this might work out well for the Warriors, right? They had an emotional roller coaster with games canceled, games rescheduled, a couple of tough opponents added to their schedule. They did fare pretty well, but came up on the short end of both of those. But maybe if they come out here in the third, and if things continue as they have been, they get a solid victory under their belts. Might give them that little boost of confidence leading into the games against Canton next week. Would you agree or disagree?
I would agree. After having no practice last week, the Warriors lost their skating legs going into the Falmouth game last Saturday. And a night like tonight might help them get it back a little quicker for Canton next week.
Right. Now, as we've always said here, Coach, competitors don't make excuses.
Oh, we've always said it for the past 5 days, yes, but now we've but that is a new saying that we've brought up in the 2020-2021 hockey season.
I will agree. Now, for this home game here, I am not hearing the music, the announcing that we've become accustomed to.
I think Brian Alphon was a late arrival. As this game was a late addition to the schedule.
I see.
Brian Alphon has done a fantastic job supporting the KP Warriors since his daughter played perhaps 10 years ago.
Now, Coach, a little fun fact. As we learned that Jane Curran used to be a school teacher at St. Joe's.
Jan Curran's sister. Jan Curran was a school teacher, but not at St. Joe's. Her sister, Mary Jo Cutler.
Sharing those fun facts. Fun fact about Brian Alphonse, Molly Alphonse, I believe, is the KP alum, current coach for the KP double. I like to see that. Some of the high school players coming back and giving back and continuing their passion for hockey. Going around again. He's going to make one more pass. Ladies and gentlemen, if you heard that, that is Maureen Sherwood complaining about the squares, the fundraising squares that we put together. And, you know, we apologize to you and all the folks at home, but we should also thank everybody that participated. We really, truly appreciate that from the Friends of King Philip Hockey.
Might be a good time to bring up the sponsors of the KP Warriors hockey program.
We could do that right after I finish your thought. Is that okay, Coach? I just want to make an announcement that we were able to sell out both pools. Were automatically generated and sent to you. And just double check your spam folder if you didn't receive that email. And if you have any questions or concerns, you can reach out directly to Greg Curran. Correct. A very generous donation. Their daughter, Sammy, was captain last year. All trustworthy mechanical needs. I can speak for that specifically. We're about to start the third period as the teams begin to enter the ice surface. St. Joe's coming out first. We mentioned Ben Daniels earlier as he was walking through the crowd. Ben Daniels,
Cummings Property, that's correct.
They have been one of the leaders in supporting Friends of KP Hockey. We want to give an extra special shout out to Ben Daniels and his company for doing that over the last many years.
Very generous sponsor for
Jess and Chris and Jen.
quite a long time.
We also had Generations, Salon, right?
In Mansfield, Massachusetts.
Jen McDonald, daughter Nikki is on the team this season. She was very generous in supporting Friends of King Philip High School hockey, so we want to give her a big shout out.
Let's pay attention here as Gabby Trujillo gets her glove stuck in the door.
What do you think Coach is looking for? That'd be Coach Assad looking for here in the third period from the Warriors.
I'd like to see them activate the D. St. Joseph's has continued to be very low in the defensive zone.
Yeah, I think that's certainly something they could work on there. I mean, I think we'd get maybe a little less risky D-to-D passing. You know, Chris?
The blind backhand D-to-D.
They may work today. I'm not quite sure they'll work against some of the other opponents.
I don't know if they'll even work today.
Well, they have to get into any sloppy mistakes. Let's play our game. Let's go out there, use our speed, get the puck deep, utilize our forecheck, and then usually low to high. You know, work it around.
Get our feet moving. Use this game to build for the Canton rival.
Langevin and Curly are expressing. Right by St. Joe's, but Maxwell still has the puck. Looks to spin it, gives it to O'Shea. O'Shea looking to take it around the net, throws it in front of Daniels. Daniels is there with a quick shot. Nice save by the goaltender. That's a nice little offensive play right there. Some movement, some passing. And here goes D to D. Heron looks to up the board, trying to connect with O'Shea just outside. O'Shea is able to tip it by the D. Looks to get it across to Daniels. Nice block there by the St. Joe goaltender. Loose puck's in front. Daniels, well done, back to Heron. She gets it through just wide of the net. Foot rate, unable to fire it. And Trujillo, nicely done. Tipped it back in to avoid the potential offensive pressure. Cunningham, over the line. Cuts back nicely. Hook. Gonna have a penalty on the play. Joe's able to get possession. Face off. It's a hook. And we will not see a penalty shot. However, We will get to see the high front four, so that's a minute and 10, if my math is correct. That's a minute and 16, I know, but who's counting? Of offensive zone pressure, good movement, and multiple chances. On the power play, we've got Maxwell, O'Shea, Daniels, Cunningham, and Holmes. Maxwell has it, loses it in her skate, St. Joe's there, but Holmes got the point. She picks it up. Looking to move that puck, passes it over to Maxwell. Maxwell comes in for a shot. Nice save there by the St. Joe goaltender. O'Shea with an errant pass to the point. KP will have to regroup. Holmes sets to pick the puck up behind the KP net. Stops behind, quick movement, gives it to Cunningham. St. Joe's is there quickly, breaks up the play. Daniels picks up the loose puck. Daniels picking up some speed. Drops it back to Cunningham. Pressure by St. Joe's to the deflection. Cunningham in the corner. Looks to get it back to Holmes. Holmes here at the right point. Looks across to Maxwell. Maxwell with space and time gets a shot. Nice save. Rebound is there. Oh, it looked like it got through. Has some space and time again. Gets the shot off. It's deflected by Daniels just over the net. O'Shea in a race. Gets it there. St. Joe's defensive players there to tip the puck away from Holmes all the way down on Johnston, and she covers it up for a face-off. And the opportunity for KP to get some fresh legs on the power play. They've got 44 seconds remaining. Looks like Coach's side is sending out Olivia Donovan, Tara McQueen for Brady, along with number 5, Allison Donovan, and number 19, Gabriela Trujillo with the puck in the corner. She goes D to Donovan. Donovan picks the loose puck up. Looks across ice. Oh, almost connects with Brady, just off her skate. St. George is able to slam it back down the board. Donovan intercepted by St. Joe's. St. Joe's clears it in, picked up by Trujillo, outstretched, and is able to tip it out of the danger area. Donovan picks it up behind the net, circles the net. Looks ahead to her sister Olivia. St. Joe's D does a nice job jumping the play and is able to deflect it over the boards, out of play, for a whistle. We're going to have a face-off right in front of the KP Warrior bench. 12 seconds remain on the power play, 11:56 in the period. 4-0 to score. Donovan battling on the boards with Brady. Brady back to Olivia, Allie Donovan. Allie Donovan looking for McQuinney. McQuinney unable to connect with that pass. And we're going to get an icing call. Ticky-tack icing call. Face-off will be to the right of Mallory Johnston. Coming over the boards for the Warriors is the line of Kelly Holmes, Morgan Cunningham, and Kat Freepaw. Remaining at the D position will be Trujillo and Donovan. Holmes on the face-off. She wins it. Trujillo. Behind the back pass again to Donovan. Donovan behind the net. Tries to connect with Freepaw. St. Joe's is there. Donovan picks it up.
Sloppy couple shifts for the Warriors.
I think we got to move their skates. It's easy when you're moving.
A lot of snap hockey.
For home,
Side.
an offside spot. Looks like Coach Assad agrees with the commentators, and he is changing up the lines. And we've got Nikki McDonald centering Bridget Nally, and I can't see all the way
I
over
believe
there.
that's Riley Ryan.
Riley Ryan. Would this be her debut?
I believe this was her first shift as a varsity player.
Excellent job. Riley Ryan must be working hard in practice. Deserves some time. Coach gets her out there. I like that. Nikki McDonald picks the puck up behind the goal. Picking up speed. She's met quickly by St. Joe's forward on the forecheck. They're able to poke the puck back. Curran is there. Blocked by St. Joe's. Cutting to the middle. Shot goes wide. Sherwood up the boards. Kept in by St. Joe's deep. Looks like Curran will pick up the loose puck behind the net. Looks like it'll be no icing. Went over their sticks multiple times, but I guess we might have missed that one too. We will have an icing call. Face up to the left of Mallory Johnston. The Warriors and Coach's side send out Sherwood, Curran. Off offensive lineup, Maxwell, Daniels, and O'Shea. Maxwell on the faceoff. He's able to win it over to Curran. Curran behind the net. Team with her partner, Sherwood. Sherwood up the course to O'Shea. O'Shea able to tip it through. And Maxwell with speed. He's got Daniels on the far side. Maxwell's able to cut in. And nice save here by the goaltender. Loose puck.
Lost an edge.
Maxwell picks it up. She throws it behind her back, and St. Joe's is there to intercept it. Curran throws it back up the
lazily
board.
on the backhand.
Daniels battling to the puck. O'Shea battling to the puck. Daniels battling to the puck. Daniels has it. Looks in front. Deflected by St. Joe's player. Maxwell has it. Tries to send it. Blocked. Again blocked. And cleared. And I would think this would be icing if it reaches the goal line, and it does. 9:55 remaining in the game. 4-0 KP Warriors. It's the Brady line. Nicole centering Olivia Donovan, Karen McQuinn. We got Mara Bogey and Allison Donovan at point. Brady sets to take the face off. She gets it directly towards the net. Just misses connection with Olivia Donovan. St. Joe to the board. Clears it up. Nice use of the skate by Donovan to keep it in. They're battling at the blue. 3-on-3, 4-on-3. St. Joe's bounces it off the board and out of the zone. Donovan circles. Throws it up to McQueen. Unable to connect cleanly, resulting in St. Joe's kicking it back down to the Warrior zone. Boldy has possession. She takes it behind the net. Throws it up the boards. Intercepted by St. Joe's.
I'd like to see that wing lower in the defensive zone.
Yes, I agree, Coach. Here goes Olivia Donovan picking the puck up. Look in the middle. Unable to connect with McQueen. But she's in pursuit. Adding some forecheck and pressure. St. Joe's goes B to D. Up to the near wing. Nicely done. Good back check there by McQueen. St. Joe's able to gather the puck. Comes over the offensive blue line. Gets a shot towards the net, but it is wild. Boldy finds a loose puck. Throws it before it. McQueen able to ship it off, but not able to get it out. St. Joe's battling. Boldy's there. McQueen's there. Brady's there. I'm not sure who wants it. St. Joe's are finally able to push it deeper into the Warrior zone. Boldy has it. Puts it around the dasher. Donovan to Brady in the skates. McQueen trying to move it forward. Brady's finally there, picking it up. Throws it to Donovan. Donovan in pursuit. That's Olivia Donovan. She is cut off by the St. Joe's defensive player. Rounds the ball, the net. Comes through the offensive neutral zone, I should say. And we're going to get an offsides right there. We have Kayla O'Brien seeing some action. Number 17, playing right wing. She'll be supported by Kelly Holmes at center and Morgan Cunningham on the left. Carol Heron and Gabby Trujillo on the defensive side. Face off. To the sideboard. Cunningham in the battle. Trujillo picks it up in her own zone, goes B to B. They're on. Looking in the middle. Intercepted by St. Joe's. St. Joe's clears the offensive zone. They're able to bring it right back in. Trujillo picks it up. Looks to Holmes, cannot connect. Adding the pressure, Cunningham is there. She's able to push it over the blue line. Holmes picks up the loose puck. Sends it in deeper. She goes chasing it. Nice stick work there. Picks up the puck. Just hits a skate. Cunningham back to Trujillo. Trujillo walks in, takes a slap. He's deflected just wide. I'm not sure if that was O'Brien or Cunningham on the deflection, but well done, but just wide. Cunningham in the battle behind the board. She picks up the puck. She's got Heron. Riel. Shot is blocked. I will tell you, St. Joe's does a great job of blocking these shots. Holmes picks up the loose puck. Offensive opportunity. Takes a shot on that. Nice save by the goaltender. St. Joe's picks up the loose puck in the corner, trying to work it out of the zone. Cunningham there to push it back to the corner. O'Brien on pursuit. Far corner from here. Put some pressure on it. Cunningham in a puck battle. St. Joe's able to tip it out, but Heron's there to keep it in. St. Joe's able to get it over the blue line in case he will have to regroup. Holmes has it. Taylor's a little offside on that one, so they're going to regroup one more time. It goes to Holmes. Outside, she tried to cut in. Nice little poke check there by St. Joe's. Defensive play. Heron. That might go as an icing, I think. Yep. Just a misconnection in the neutral zone. Got 6:29 left. KT is using a lot of their bench, which is great. Great opportunity for all the girls to get some playing time. Also get some fresh legs out there. At this point, we got Maxwell, O'Shea, and Daniels. St. Joe's has it on the half board. Misfires on the shot. Shirley he tips it up to O'Shea. O'Shea try to go cross ice, but Maxwell's there to pick up a loose puck. Avery brings it over the blue line. Jen Daniels ran out of real estate, I think, on that one. Maxwell picks it up behind Sherwood at the point. He looks D to D, but St. Joe's forward is there to break up the play. Curran to Sherwood. Sherwood misfires on the pass. O'Shea picks it up in the neutral zone, trying to pick up speed. Harassed by St. Joe back checker. O'Shea looks cross right to Daniels. Daniels, quick shot and a nice save by the goaltender. She had a good look at that one. I'm not going to say it's an easy save. I've never played goalie. How could I say it's an easy save? But if you're an experienced goaltender like she looks like she is, she's been playing very well here in the second half of the game. She was able to make that save, keep the rebound, get the face off, and allow a new line of Nikki McDonald, Riley Ryan, and Bridget Nally on the ice for the Warriors. Sherwood and Cunningham Curran still on D. Sorry about that. Puck is pushed behind the St. Joe's net. Riley Ryan for feet. Curran pinches down the board. Nikki Johnson. Picking it with McDonald. I'm losing it, coach. Is there for the pressure. St. Joe's is able to skate it up and get the puck out. Curran is there. Looks D to D. Comes it to Sherwood. Sherwood up to Nally. Nally protects the puck. Tries to get up to McDonald. I think it hit the referee. Nikki's there. Nikki has the puck. Nikki, nice little move around one. Losing her speed. Tries to cut in. I like the effort. Just picked off there by the St. Joe's team. Curran has the puck. Looks wide.
Good luck.
Here comes Nally. This is what we need, coach. We need some spreading out of the puck. Oh, Bridget. Oh, the timing pass just doesn't connect with
Putting it
Riley
to
Ryan
space.
St. Joe's, nice little between the legs there. Picks up the puck. Has some speed. Curran able to prep. Nicely done. Not too aggressive, but firm. Well done, Elizabeth Curran. Mallory able to block the puck. Centering pass. Rebound was in front of the net a little dangerously. And another one. Looked like it was a groundhog. Like that was the other day. Same play. Shot from the point is blocked. The rebound is there. Loose puck. Oh, it goes through the crease. I'm going to give Mallory a save on that one. I have no idea what happened. Riley Ryan in her foot rate. St. Joe's will beat her to it. St. Joe's looks wide wing. They transition nicely. Karen McQuinney back there for the back step. Brady there. McQuinney. Puck is in, kept in according to the referees. McQuinney back to Goldie for a regroup. Over to Donovan, nicely done. Olivia's picking up some speed, pushing it down the far board. Eyes are up, takes it behind the net. Where are we going to go? Back to Boldy. Boldy, eyes are up. Cannot get the shot through. Puck is deflected outside the zone for a regroup for the Warriors. Warriors need to tag up again. The referees are telling them. St. Joe's with some speed through the neutral zone. Gets by Brady. Donovan pushes her outside wide. Takes it behind the net. Still has possession. The point is calling for him. It gets all the way back there. They're able to keep the puck in the zone for a shot that is wide of the net. Goldie puts up a loose puck. Pressured by two St. Joe players. Brady's here to help out. Donovan picks up the puck on the half wall. Looks for Brady in a nice little give and go. Cannot connect cleanly. St. Joe's is there. And it looks like door was ajar. And the puck fouled. We got 3:04 remaining in the game. The Warriors put out Home, Precog, Cunningham, Trujillo, and Heron. Cunningham on the faceoff. St. Joe's gets it over the blue line. Heron. Nicely done for Home. Cunningham. Cunningham throws it in deep. Chases after with Holmes on the forecheck. Pressure's there. Kept in by Trujillo at the point. Nice little gypsy doodle. Goes to the backhand. Throws it in deep. St. Joe's picks it up. Tips it by Precog. Heron is there to keep it in. Precott has it. Looks in front. Holmes is there just off his stick. Shot from Trujillo. Gets through. Goaltender made the save. Deflected it nicely to the sideboard. Getting away from the pressure. Holmes in the back check. Trujillo. Wide wing here to Precott. Precott over the board. Drops it to Holmes. Holmes. Sliding play. Nice. Creativity on that one. Puck at the pad. Nice save by the goalies. Holmes has it behind the net. Off the board here to Heron. Heron tries to go deep, but it's outside his zone. Trujillo controls it to Heron. Heron throws it in deep. Looks like the Warriors were looking for a line change. It's a pretty long shift. Holmes has it. Driving the net, broken up by St. Joe's deep. They work the puck out. Taylor O'Brien with a nice little poke check right there. Puck in the neutral zone. Nice little play here by Taylor O'Brien again. St. Joe's is able to get into the neutral zone, get it in deep. Heron, Trujillo. They're not connected cleanly, resulting in some pressure here by St. Joe's. Kept it at the point, shot towards the net. It is wide. Took Maxwell with speed to pick up a loose puck. There's 1:10 remaining in the game. Maxwell has O'Brien and has Daniels. Maxwell cuts back. Keeps control of the puck. With some pressure from St. Joe's. Trying to get it across. Blocks. And St. Joe's is able to tip it out. St. Joe's picks up the puck. Sends it in deep. We've got under a minute remaining in the game. Trujillo win a race. St. Joe's wins that one. Throws it in deep. Maxwell there. St. Joe's is there. Heron looks at it. Taylor O'Brien tries to throw it out. Blocks. Riley Ryan on the loose puck. He picks it up. Advances it to the offensive zone. Pressure by O'Brien. Kept in by Riley Ryan. Quick shot wide of the net. Shirley keeps it in. Gets it to the net. Wide of the net. Taylor O'Brien is there. He's able to keep it in. Nicky McDonald comes over to add some support. Keeps it in the corner. And it looks as if our final score is going to be 4. KP 0. Visiting St. Joseph Phoenix of Brighton.
Which is a co-ed school of education.
I'm sure the audience is anticipating that great answer from JC. By that?
Correct.
Thank you, JC. Good game there by both teams. Congratulations to the KP Warriors on their 4-0 victory tonight here at the Foxborough Sports Center. What do we got for a recap of goals, Coach? Remind
O'Shea,
Cunningham,
Daniels. Donovan, and Daniels.
Very well. Allie Donovan.
A. Donovan, not O. Donovan.
Yep, and the Buffalo's assists on some nice passing plays, especially the power plays tonight. It'll be interesting, our post-game discussions with the coaching staff to see what they think about the overall effort. I'm sure they're happy with the outcome, and that's what we take.
Good shifts, some sloppy shifts. Again, haven't missed a lot of ice over the last few weeks because of COVID and various rules and regulations that the administration of the high school likes to put in place.
True.
But hopefully, from here on in, it's nothing but hockey.
That's right. So we had a glimpse here of the assistant coaching staff here. Cam Curley there, followed by Coach Tim Landon. They do an outstanding job, volunteering their time to
They do.
coach the girls program here at KP.
Time off the ice spent trying to find practice time, game time,
You know, we got a
let alone film time.
quick little shot there at head coach Ken Saul. Good man. Back time. Thank you, Heather. Thank you for not complaining about the square numbers that you guys got. Did he shut off?
I think we're signing out for the evening. Next game Saturday.
Thank you, Katie.
Tuesday.
Back home at the home office.
Next Tuesday against Kansas. cars.